G'day, welcome back to another trucking vlog. Just pulled up for a break, not to about half an hour from Kempsey. Headed south, headed straight to Melbourne, loving Melbourne. But I was up at Chinder earlier, right? I was fueling up, put a bit of fuel in, and some bloke comes up to me, right, and he goes, "Oh, how you going, Aaron?" I say, "Yeah, good, mate." And he goes, "Oh, Body Beyond, me singlet. Body Beyond, is that like, that a clothing brand from Sydney?" I said, "No, mate, that's me." And he goes, "What do you mean it's you?" I said, "Well, mate, if you've seen what's underneath these clothes, it's Body Beyond, mate. My body is beyond any human recognition. Trust me, missus will tell you too." But anyway, so I pulled up, as usual, check my load, see what's going on. But, one thing I'll say, use your animals, clean up your shizen. But listen, I'm going to tell you something, right? I'm going to give you 5 tips to make your trucking experience better, especially when it comes to mental health. 5 tips that'll help you, that I've actually implemented in my life, that I've applied to my life, and it actually works. All right, first tip, eat healthier and drink a lot of water. I literally gave up energy drinks and soft drinks. I'll have some Pepsi Max with me dinner at night, but sometimes I don't even have that. But you give up that stuff and drink a hell of a lot of water, I'm telling you, it changes your mindset. It changes your body. It changes how you feel. You don't feel so heavy inside. And that's the honest truth. I say do it for a week and tell me how you feel. But you've also got to eat healthier. Every dinner that I have, people say I'm boring, but it works for me and I love it. I go and get 3 tins of tuna, right? The small tins of tuna, you get John West Rejects. Why do they call it John West Rejects? Does that mean it's shizen? I don't know why they call it that. But anyway, I get 3 tins of tuna. I'll get like any tin food as well. So I'll get tin veggies, tin chickpeas, tin corn, anything that you don't have to put in the fridge. And what I do is I put it in my truck. Then I get the tuna. I get the 90-second rice because the 90-second rice is already cooked. So all you're really doing is heating it up. I put it in the Chinese containers. So you put the rice in, bit of tuna, chickpeas, beans, whatever you want, black beans, whatever you want. You could probably even create a burrito bowl with it. But I put that in there, give it a shake up, put it in my $50 warmer that I got from BCF, plug it in the cigarette lighter and bang, give it about 45 minutes. It's hot, it's beautiful, and I love it. You can get all different flavoured tunas too. I get the chili tuna all the time, but you can get the Mexican, you can get the laksa, you can get mustard, whatever the hell you want. You can get whatever bloody tuna you want, the flavour's there. Trust me, it'll change how you think and it'll change how you feel. Second tip. Now, this is another one. When you pull up at a truck stop, don't just pull up or a rest area, don't just pull up for half an hour, lay back in your cab and then, whatever, and then get going again. Don't do that. Get out of the truck, move around. You see this hill here? I'm actually thinking about climbing it. Getting up there, seeing if there's any dead bodies or bags of money. Knowing my luck, I'll find a hydro set up over there and the local bikie gang will come and knock me off. That would be my luck. But, get out, walk around, whatever you want to do. Just get out and move. It makes you feel better. Trust me. Third tip. Get on social media. Get on Facebook. Get on all these different platforms. Find the trucking communities. Talk to other truckies. Get to know people. If you pull up at a truck stop, talk to another driver. Make friends. And eventually what happens is you start giving each other your phone numbers or whatever, or messenger, and you talk. You have conference calls while you're driving. Time goes so much faster. Trust me, it works. I do it all the time. When you pull up, get on TikTok. Go on the lives. Hear what the truckies are talking about, because there's truckies on there all the time that are doing lives. Sometimes I'll even have 6, 7 or 8 people on one live, and they're all just talking back and forth, and they'll say, anyone else want to jump on and have a chat? Talk about the industry, talk about trucks, talk about crap, talk about the wife, talk about a turd you stepped in, whatever you want to talk about. Get to know people and build a community. And trust me, doing that, you'll have people to talk to, people that understand you and what you're doing out on the highway, how it feels to be a truckie. It'll be good, trust me. You'll love it. Now, tip four. So I can't count. Tip 4. Join Anytime Fitness. If you're an interstate truck driver, join Anytime Fitness or any of the other gyms, because there are gyms everywhere. Now, what I'd done it a couple of years ago, but I'm going to start doing it again. I joined Anytime Fitness, right? Now, a lot of the places I go, there's areas to pull up and park your truck. Then you can get out, go have a workout for even half an hour. Believe me, doing the exercise and all that stuff, getting your heart pumping, you have a shower, it makes you feel good. Trust me. Sometimes when you first start, you'll be in a bit of pain, you'll be aching, but it's a good ache. It feels good and it makes you feel younger. Believe me, I've done it before, which is why I'm going to go back and do it again. And it makes you feel better. Believe me. But also, sometimes, say when I'm doing, say, a Dubbo load, I'll go from Dubbo back to Sydney, I'll pull through the main street of Mudgee, pull up on the side of the road, scan me tag, go in, have a shower, go back out, hop in the truck and go. You can park right in front of it. You don't always have to go to the gym. It is a great source of shower. Clean showers, they're always clean, maintained, and they're beautiful. Do that. 5. This is the most important one for your mental health out on the road when you're driving a truck. Now, this is the one you need to listen to carefully, and you must take this in. If you're getting gypped with your company, if your company does not make you happy, quit your job and find another company. Well, find another company to work for first before you quit your job. But there are so many companies out there. Australia has a shortage of drivers. We need more drivers, which are why we're getting all these international drivers. We don't have enough drivers. Last year, 28,000 jobs got unfilled that were needed for the transport industry. 28,000 jobs got advertised and they were not filled because we can't get the drivers. So there are a lot of companies out there searching for drivers. If your company is not looking after you and treats you like another number, get out of there and find another company. Once again, jump on the socials, talk to people. Who's a great company to work for? Who looks after you? Who can give you what you need? Who can also take into account your family life and they won't work you to the bone? Who will look after you? Get on there. Have a look. Who even pays higher? You know, who looks after you? I'm fortunate that my company doesn't think of me as just a number. They look after me. And after this time that I had off with Danny and my child with a heart surgery, it was a hard time for me. It almost broke me. It almost destroyed me because I was so stressed. I was worried. I had so much going on but I couldn't talk about it too much because I'd be like, what's my problem? I'm not the one going through it. Danny and Layla's going through it. I don't have no right to whinge and complain. But my company looked after me. I did not have to worry at all I didn't have to worry about my job. I didn't have to worry about my truck. I didn't have to worry about nothing. They looked after me. They checked in on me and they were great. So you find a company that looks after you. Stop sticking with these companies. Don't whinge about them. Don't carry on about them. Don't get out. There are plenty of jobs. Find the job that suits you. But anyway, on another note, I'm actually starting to wonder whether I should climb this hill. The problem is, they cut the grass. They obviously don't pick up the rubbish. But they don't cut up there. So, I don't know if there's a snake in there waiting to bite me right on the scrotum. You never know, I might like it. No, I won't. That'll hurt. But yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to get up through there. I just don't know what's up there. I know mating season for the snakes, and being Australia, there could be bloody anything up there. Bloody inland taipan could be up there. But actually no, it wouldn't be. Brown snakes, red bellies, whatever. But I know mating season's autumn, I think it is. But I don't know if they're out now, but to be... Nah, I might give it a miss, actually. I don't want to die today. Someone just pulled the air horn. What was that? Hannah's haulage? Yeah. Anyway, one other thing, do me a favour. Jump in the comments and tell me what you want to see while I'm out on the road. Tell me, like, I put a little bit of time and effort creating videos and put a little bit of, you know, like, kind of setting them out like a masterpiece, a motion picture by Steven Spielberg. But sometimes I think, if I'm watching a video, do I really want to see all this? Not really. I want to see real. I want to see raw. I want to see what's really going on out there, you know? So give me some pointers. What do you want to see? How do you want me to do my videos? Also, what kind of topics do you want to watch, you know? But lastly, I want to ask you one thing. If you see me at a truck stop, you see me anywhere at all, come up and have a chat. If you want to voice your opinion, tell me all about the worries that's going on in the industry and have a say that I can post, come have a chat with me. Now, you can either be on camera or I can just either blur your face out or I can just keep it on me while you're talking. And you can say whatever you want. It'll be fully anonymous. But I want to hear from yous. I think people get sick and tired of hearing my ugly voice. So tell me what yous want. All right. I think it's about time I jump back in the truck, do me logbook, and hit for the highway. Oh, here comes the Lindsay's. Remember they used to be Lindsay brothers? Yeah. Danny's old man, passed away now, but yeah, he used to drive for Lindsay brothers. Now it's Lindsay Transport. And boy, hasn't he got big. The company, I mean, not him himself. Anyway, let's go hit the road, guys. Going to Melbourne. Gonna see how far I can get south. I'm gonna pull up at about 9 o'clock tonight because just because I'm wanting. Anyway, let's go. Nice knowing yous.